Well, hello again, everybody, and welcome back once again to Maximus the Fourth. Today, I'm going to be indulging into some peanut butter and bananas. I got my milk here too, and no huge point for this video. I just am feeling a craving for peanut butter and bananas. So let's go ahead and just get this stuff kind of prepared. Okay, so we're set up here. I don't really know how many of these bananas I'm going to eat, but we could just start with 3 and see what happens. So this is organic peanut butter, creamy organic peanut butter. It's USDA organic approved, and it's much healthier than regular peanut butter. Regular peanut butter, it's got like hydrogenated oils in it and stuff. So here we go. Love my milk. Mmm. Nice and healthy. Mm-mm. All that creamy goodness. My buddy ASMR Ral, he gave me the nickname Mad Max. Oh, and because of that, you guys know I had to do it. Oh yeah. It's actually quite funny. But on the day that I was eating those, I think it was like cheddar, white cheddar cheese puff balls. I was at a raised food place locally in Jacksonville, and I found this Mad Max copy. It's actually still sealed, and I've actually watched through this movie just one time ever, I think I was like, gosh, I might have been like 17 or 18, maybe 19 or 20. I can't remember. It was so long ago. But it's a movie that I've been itching to revisit for a while, and I think I definitely will do it. Let me read you guys the synopsis. So, in the ravaged near future, a savage motorcycle gang rules the road, terrorizing innocent civilians while tearing up the streets. The ruthless gang laughs in the face of a police force bent on stopping them, but they underestimate one officer, Max Rock Rokansky, Rokat Max Rokatansky, which is played by Mel Gibson. And when the bikers brutalize Max's best friend and family, they send him into a mad frenzy that leaves him with only one thing left in the world to live for: revenge. This is definitely one of the cooler movies I've ever seen, and it's been a while since I've watched it, and I'm looking forward to revisiting that. Good old peanut butter and bananas. I was actually very tempted to do a fast food mukbang today, but my body doesn't want it right now. And in my left hand, actually, if I eat too much sugar, I get this uric acid flare-ups. So I already have arthritis in my left hand if I'm overeating on sugar. As soon as I stop eating it, about 3 or 4 days goes by, maybe a week, the uric acid leaves my body and boom, the arthritis is gone. But yeah, you guys, just telling you that very excessive amounts of sugar is nothing to play around with. It will jack up your health big time. And that's why I don't do those chugs anymore. Only once in a blue moon. And also uric acid. You can get uric acid flare-ups from eating like a lot of cheese, beef, like hamburgers, hot dogs, pizza, really fatty foods, like a lot of carbs. So that's why it's just best to moderate what you're eating. And ASMR Ral, he's doing these eating videos, fast food, like once every, give or take, once every 2 to 3 weeks, sometimes a month. But he's been pretty active. I think in the last 3 months he's done 10 videos. So that's pretty good because he's averaging about 3 videos a month, which is amazing for him. Because at one point he was pretty burnt out. But this is a nice treat. I'm digging it. You want to kind of watch how much sugar you eat when it even comes to fruit. But if you're eating natural sugars, you're going to be way better off for sure. I'll go ahead and open up these other 3 bananas. Anybody else lately been really frustrated with the algorithm that has a YouTube channel? My videos just haven't been hitting like they have before. I don't know, YouTube is just so subjective, and you even take some bigger names like the LA Beast. I remember just watching him get so ridiculously frustrated with his videos not doing well. And it's because the algorithm, it has a tendency to rob you bad. Like there's some people out there like Marquise Hilson, a black guy that actually found me several months back. He um he has a YouTube channel that he's been at for a while, and at like the 2.5 year mark is when he got to the point to where his videos were hitting basically 1,000 views every single time. But it's so subjective because when there are those YouTubers out there that are mukbang eaters that are getting at least 1,000 views on every video, those people are just really, really fortunate. So if you take someone like me that has to work really, really hard just to ever get one video that'll hit 1,000 views, it's just the way it goes. My buddy DJ Glowing Ice, I know he feels the pain. He is a really good YouTuber, and he's got a lot of subscribers, over 20,000, but he's worked very, very hard. There's people out there that don't even hardly have to work hard at all, and they just get thousands of views so easily. So when it really comes down to it, if you're subjectively a lot more of a ordinary YouTuber like me, you kind of got to just ignore the algorithm and not let it get to you, and never give up no matter what. Honestly, I would just take one video a month that hits 1,000, and I'm fine. Not my favorite. I feel a lot better when I'll have like 4 videos in 1 month that'll hit 1,000. That's always a lot better feeling, but it doesn't happen a lot. Recently, I just dropped my Pepsi Green video, and I noticed that it took a couple days, like 3 days, before it finally hit an algorithm. It had very slowly climbed up to like 118 views, 121, 130. And then when I got home from work yesterday, because I was in a dead zone, I noticed that it spiked up to 210, and then a couple hours later, 300. And then I woke up this morning and it's pretty much dead in the water at 420, unless it hits another algorithm. But I think that's a video that will quite possibly break 1,000 in good time. But even those videos that just crawl their way to 1,000, it's very hard to tell which ones are going to be able to do that too. So if there are any smaller YouTubers channels out there that suffer the same feelings, just know that I feel your pain. Okay, I think I'm going to finish all this peanut butter. Every last bit of it. And also, never base your views that you're getting on being able to make more. Because when it comes down to it, these YouTube videos that we do, you should just have fun. It doesn't matter if you get 10 views, 20 views, 30 views, whatever, even one view. If you're having fun, then it should be worth it. So that's all I have to say about that. Okay, that jar is pretty bottoms down. I actually had the goofiest idea ever to burn a $20 bill on camera, which I was looking through the search bar on YouTube, and to find out there's actually some people that have burned money for views on YouTube. Kind of a mindless, brainless, stupid idea, but if I'm not mistaken, I think it's actually illegal to dispose, mutilate, destroy, or to manipulate money in any way. So I kind of felt fear of trying to do that, even though I most likely probably could have gotten away with it. It just, I kind of chickened out. It just seemed like a stupid idea, so that is some healthy, healthy peanut butter. Very, very creamy. Actually, believe it or not, I don't know if any of you have tried this before, but organic peanut butter, Adams, that's a different brand. It's really, really good on any vanilla ice cream. Doesn't matter if it's old-fashioned vanilla, vanilla bean, just simply vanilla, not even old-fashioned vanilla, just vanilla. Yeah, French vanilla, did I say that? It's really good. Yesterday it was a full 8-hour day with my buddy Chris, but I probably spent a very solid straight 5 hours behind a chainsaw yesterday. just cutting up a bunch of brush and cutting up the bigger wood into wood 16-inch sizes. And Chris was pretty much making brush piles and wood piles to organize it while I was doing all the cutting. And then we actually got through everything. We cut everything. We didn't pile everything. But I was shocked. I was able to get through pretty much everything on the area that we were working. And at the last 2.5 hour mark, I actually stopped cutting because I ran out of stuff to cut, and just joined Chris and was just piling stuff. Definitely very, very exhausted when I got home from work, especially 3 hours later. You know how when you work really hard, you get home, you feel fine, but then 3 hours later, like around 8 o'clock, when you get home at 4, you're just boom, tanked. I've actually only worked 3 days this week. I took Monday off because I was so tired from the prior week. And so I worked Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. All 3 were very productive days. And now it's Friday, and my body just wants another day off, so that's why I am not working today. It's kind of nice being in business for yourself, because you can actually control your schedule and do what you want. Yesterday when I was watching ASMR Rao's video, I couldn't believe that he was using his regular voice. He said it was soft-spoken, which, yeah, for the most part it was, but you could hear his normal voice. I don't think he'd ever done that before. There was a video where he was reviewing Trader Joe's peanut butter cups, regular and dark chocolate. And he used a much more soft-spoken voice in that video, but yesterday's video, where he was eating Jack in the Box, man, he pretty much used his normal voice, and I was just in shock. I wonder if he will ever show his full face just once. Actually, if you guys, for those of you that may have followed him, if you watch any of his unboxing videos with his DVDs, I kid you not, there was a video he did where he was unboxing a DVD, a Blu-ray or something. And the way he was holding it, his face was reflecting off of the Blu-ray cartridge case, and you could actually see his full face. But it wasn't super clear. He still had a very dimmed out look. You could see the shape of his nose really well, his eye guards pretty well too, but so that is the only full face of ASMR Rao that I've noticed on his channel. Just a very, very mysterious, dimmed out, full face look that he did. It's like, even though you could see his full face, you still couldn't see it because it was just too dimmed out to get a super good look. It actually kind of reminds me of Marlon Brando from that movie Apocalypse Now. He's this really, really crazed out soldier that has terrorized his tribe, and people are just afraid of him. And for most of the movie that he's in the end, when Martin Sheen is confronting him to kill him, his face is pretty dimmed out. And then you can see his face, but even though you can see it clear as day, it's still really dim. It's, you know what I mean? That's what ASMR Rao's video reminds me of. So, okay, you guys, I ate all 6 of those bananas, pretty much finished all the milk. I thank you guys for watching as usual. I'll probably put the rest of this peanut butter back in here. Make sure to like and subscribe. And share this video with a buddy. And if you did enjoy it, make sure you drop a comment down below to help boost the algorithm. And also, if this is your first time watching Maximus the Fourth, maybe you need something else to do, and let's say you just stumbled across me and you're really bored, make sure you check out my video, the Banana Sprite Challenge, where I undergo my personal experiment with trying that. I will make sure to link that video down in the description of this video. And for all other extras and even ways to help support this channel, you can read through the description down below, and there definitely are options for that. With that said, Maximus the Fourth here, as always. I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.